in my area cold. Dark skin, light skin, medium tones. Pumping braids, got mini afros. Big lips, got hips, some of us don't. Big nose, contours, some of us won't. Never wanna put us in a medium road. Wanna fat pretty like a Kardashian, no. Wanna fat pretty like my
guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Tan if you're new. In today's video, we have a unit that was sent over from Unice Hair. They sent over their mahogany red brown 13x4 lace front kinky curly wig. If you want to find out my thoughts and opinions on this unit, you already know, continue to watch. But before we get into the video, make sure you're subscribed and also make sure you're following me on Instagram and TikTok. They're both at Tan Dotson. Let's get into this install.
I got feelings for you, ay. Hope you ain't loving the crew, ay. How many bodies you got, ay. Hope it ain't more than a few. Know that you dealt with some lames when you was young and in school. He had to pop your cherry, but I got it wet like a pool. She got a new G-Wag, she wanna hit highlight room and show it off. Brand new body, girl, show it off, ay. That's a Brazilian, I know it's soft. Toned up and she got a six-pack, ay. Look like she used to play volleyball. American Express, you can have it all, ay. Close to the safe, you can have it all. What's your Finsta? I wanna know the real you. You started dancing to pay your tuition, girl. I wanna know what you been through. You want a boutique or you wanna sell hair? Just let me know what you into. If you out in public and he want your number, just tell him my nigga will spin you. The way you make me feel these days, something's getting dropped for you, baby girl. Smoke a nigga top for you, baby girl. Burn somebody block for you, the way you make me feel these days. Coming out my body for you, baby girl. Wipe him like he's snotty for you, baby girl. Coming out my body for you. Damn, just turn on the news and seen that man that never got pussy in school and making laws about what women could do. I gotta protect you. I'm a main man tied in all the way, baby, so I gotta respect you. Niggas putting hands on you in the past, insecure cause your body is pressure. All words when I think about them is crusty, musty, dusty, rusty. 8 words when I think about us is fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. Disrespect you when I smack you. The text that you send in captions, the videos we got ever leaked, we going viral or going platinum. Don't worry about your friend's story when I had her alone. She gon' try to put some extras on and take you out of your zone. You know how it go when they can't get a reservation up in Carbone. They gon' tell you it's a chill night, tell you how they rather stay home. Jealous assholes, yeah, yeah. And I know what I said about being in vogue, but just like that R&B group from the 90s, girl, one call I get you in vogue, one call you in runway shows.
First of all, I like how the screen is basically nothing but head and hair. Or at least that's what I see in the viewfinder. I don't know, but I have a couple of things to say about this hair, so let's talk. The cap construction is your typical cap construction with 3 combs in total, 1 being in the back, the other 2 being in the front. It also comes with adjustable straps and a security band as well. With the security band, you can remove it if you need to do so, and you also can adjust it to your liking. This is a 13x4 lace frontal unit, so therefore you do get 13 inches going straight across and then 4 inches going straight back. For me, the 13 inches didn't go all the way across, but I was able to cover up my little sideburns right here by just adding a little baby hair. Sideburn baby hair, yeah. According to the website, this unit doesn't have too much information under the product details, but it does say that it's 100% human hair. The texture is a curly wig. It does say it's a 13x4 lace front. We just went over that. The length, it says a long hair, medium hair, short hair, and I'm assuming that's because of the different lengths that it comes in. Well, of course, we'll talk about that in a second. It says that it can be dyed because, again, it is 100% human hair. The lace, it says that it is it says that it's a Swiss lace in medium brown color. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say for a second, but okay. And then as far as the cap sizing goes, it says it's a 54 centimeter to 58 centimeter cap sizing, so I'm going to assume that it's about 21 to 22 inches in circumference. Okay, so first let's go ahead and talk about the cap sizing. Now, I'm not going to call this unit big head friendly. I would more so say it's average head friendly. I say that because even though this unit is fitting on my head and it's not squeezing or anything, and I was even able to adjust the adjustable straps, but I don't know, I have other units from Unice and those are big head friendly. Like, I can adjust the straps and still have some room in those. This one, not so much. Again, she is fitting me fine. It's not squeezing. It's comfortable on my head, but I would just still say that this one is about average head size friendly. Now, with the lace on this unit, it is said to be a medium brown lace, but I still went in with a foundation that's a shade lighter than my skin tone underneath the cap. Number one, because I always do it. It's like a habit at this point. But number two, because of the coloring of this unit, I don't know. I feel like it didn't really make a huge difference. It did help blend the lace, and I mean, that's what we're always going for. But as far as giving that scalp-like appearance, I say I don't think it really made a difference just because of the coloring of this unit. Because this is a reddish brown unit, I find that with my skin tone and maybe a little bit darker than me, it's almost hard to get that like scalp-like effect, just because the hair color and our skin tone, or my skin tone rather, they're just kind of almost really close in color. But I wouldn't recommend not putting any type of coloring on the lace, because I do feel like it would still give a gray cast effect if you didn't add something onto the lace. Next, let's go ahead and talk about the lengths that this unit is offered in. You can get this unit in a 14-inch or all the way down to a 26-inch. I have the 24-inch. When the hair is completely dry and pushed all the way to the front, it stops right above my breast, but when it's pushed all the way to my back and still completely dry, I want to say it stops about mid-back or right before my mid-back. Next, let's go ahead and talk about the texture, tangling, and shedding of this unit. As you can see, this unit is mimicking a 4C kinky curly hair texture, but on top of that, it has color as well. I'm going to give you a little bit of forewarning. Even though this unit is extremely beautiful to me, just be ready to tussle with her as well. Because it is mimicking a kinkier texture, I would definitely treat it as such, meaning whenever you go to brush this unit out or comb this unit out, definitely start from the ends and work your way up. If not, you are going to have rips, tangles, tears, and whatever else comes with it. As you saw while I was detangling the hair, I feel like I was doing it the right way. I started from the bottom, I added water, I even added some mousse to help the brush glide through more, but I still ended up getting a lot of shedding, and this is what I pretty much got once I finished with my entire unit. Now, this was from me detangling it now, but I also washed this unit last night, and this is the amount of shedding that I got. Whenever I washed the unit last night, I also got this amount of shedding. So this was from last night, and then this was from today. So just be mindful that this unit is going to shed a lot, especially if you use a dimming brush. Now, I'm not really sure how it would work out if I chose to use a wide tooth comb. Probably wouldn't get as much shedding if I chose to use a wide tooth comb, but I wanted to somewhat define the curls, or at least show you guys how the curls would look if they were defined. Now, if I chose to put in maybe some either Eco Styler gel or either some curling cream, or there's another one, I can't remember the brand, but there's a custard as well that I sometimes use on like my actual natural hair. I'll have it linked down below, but I just wanted you guys to see how the curls would look if they were defined. Now, this is, again, mimicking 4C kinky curly hair, so therefore we all know that typically, unless you do not put any type of product in her, she's going to dry and she's going to fluff out like so. Going back to adding product in this unit, if you're wanting her to look moisturized, you're definitely going to have to add something to her. Otherwise, she is going to give off a very dry look. Now, I wouldn't say it's like overly dry, but if you touch her, she feels extremely dry. I personally would recommend adding just a little bit of BioSilk just to help add some shine and lock in a little bit of moisture, and that's of course after you use some water. As you can see, this unit is completely dry and she is very big and fluffy. Now granted, had I not run my fingers through her as much as I did when I was trying to put it in a style, which by the way, I did not like the style I was going for, so therefore that's why I just canceled it and took it all out and just left it down. I feel like that ended up causing the hair to fluff out even more. Me personally, I'm here for the big hair, but if you are not someone who's here for big hair, what's wrong with me today? If you are someone who's not here for big hair, then I wouldn't necessarily recommend this unit, or I would say make sure to keep your hands out of this unit. But yeah, to me, this unit is giving, it's my hair, it's growing straight from my scalp, but I chose to dye her. I know you see it. I know you see it. But yeah, on a serious note, that's pretty much all I have to say about this unit. Make sure to check the description box below because I'll have all the information for this unit down below along with the direct link to her. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Also, make sure you're subscribed to the channel before you leave. I have not been able to talk this entire video and I do not know why. yeah, make sure you're subscribed. Also, make sure you click the bell, that way you're notified anytime that I upload a video. Bless it. So follow me on Instagram and TikTok. They're both at Dotson. Yeah, clearly I can't talk today, so I'm about to hop off of here, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.